Hey, Sal, how are you?
Lovely, isn't it? Dazzling. Very nice.
That's the president of the temple, Mr.
Hello, yeah.
Come in.
The treasurer, Ben.
Varam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvaram yamana mrityunjaya mamadate rajarudraya nilakantaya sambhave vijayaya namanupadharati yedai vedamana yudhe yogadani rajadi rajaya pradayatagine namo vayamai samanaya gurmane kame kamana magamaya maicham kame sarovai samanaya vedavai samanaya maharajaya sangrahante yadade imandana sangrhananidi vadasarantina sanabhavati vadasama Gauri Narayani Namostute Tatra Viratmani Lakshmi Yadavedo 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 Sanapaya Rudari Sware Vishnu Pranadevi Saraswati Vadevi Vadevi Kali Dhira Vidya Madhurga Lakshmi Saraswati Namaha Deepa Lakshmi Namaha Mahalakshmi Namaha Uttameva Varante Chitra Nakshatram Bhavati Chitram Vayeda Karma Yadasvamena Samaradhi Yo Vedam Brahmano Veda Amritena Amritam Mure Tasme Brahmajam Brahmaja Ayurkirtim Prajam Tadu Vinakti Sundareswara Prasadena Vita Siddhi Rastu
And we must not forget to thank the Premier to keep WA safe. Western Australia is the envy of the world of devotees coming to the temple, and it's really heartwarming to see all of you here. And I must thank all the volunteers and devotees and the donors. We are truly a community temple. The temple belongs to everyone. That's the basis, some very brief introduction of Hindu temple. And now I invite our Premier to say a few words. Thank you.
And thank you very much, everyone. And can I just do some acknowledgements before I say a few words? Firstly, the traditional owners of land, the Wajak people of the Noongar Nation, their elders past and present. Can I thank the President of the Hindu Association of WA, Ganesan Arujjanan, the Vice President, Musu Krishnan, and Mr. Atul Garg, the Secretary of the Infrastructure Development Committee, for having me here this evening. Thank you so much. And also around me, there's many members of Parliament, and I'll do it from memory because they're standing behind me. But you've got Dr. Jags Christian, who is the member for Riverton. You've got Mr. Yaz Mubarakai, who is the member for Jandakot. You've got Mr. Chris Valentine, who is the member for Zorley. Mr. Matt Keogh, who is the Federal Member of Parliament for the electorate of Perth. Mr. Terry Healy, the member for Southern River, who you all know. Mr. Sam Lim, who is running for the federal seat of Tangi at the federal level. I think that's all. Am I missing it? No, that's right. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me here this evening. It's very, very nice of you to invite me along. I was at a function in Bigton about a month ago, and someone from the temple asked me if I'd come along to one of your events, and I thought that is a great opportunity. But then Terry Healy followed up and made sure that I came along as the very diligent local member of Parliament that he is. And then when Dr. Jags found out that I was coming, he organised my clothing. He did more than just one beautiful shamani. He did more than one. I have two. And I had to choose from them, and they're both at home, and I had to parade in front of my wife and daughter. And they selected this one, which is the more colourful one. And when I arrived, one of the ladies outside said that I look like I'm about to be married. So it's lovely. And Dr. Jags got this shamani, all the way from India for me. So I'm very grateful that Dr. Jags did that on the spur of the moment. It's so kind of him to do that. And also, it's wonderful to be here tonight and experience the Hindu culture and religious traditions, particularly the prayers just a moment ago, which I understand were in favour of men having a long life. So this is the entirely appropriate night that I attend your event, because I'm very much in favour of that. But it is great to be here, and this temple has been around for at least 15 years. And it was built via a donation by one of my predecessors in office, or two of them actually, Dr. Jeff Gallop and Mr. Alan Carpenter, who both were very keen on supporting the Hindu Association and this fine temple here in Canning Vale. And one of the things we try to do in government is make sure that we support the community with important projects like this, because they make a big difference. And a donation from government, when supported by community donations, can achieve great outcomes. Your temple is magnificent. It's absolutely spectacular. And the fact you have around 5,000 people who are, if you like, members of the temple is a testament to how well supported and how well received it is. In Western Australia, we have around 40,000 people who are Hindu, out of a population of people from India, or of Indian ancestry, of 70,000 people. And it's one of the fastest growing multicultural communities, not just in Australia, but especially in Western Australia. So it's very important that we continue to support projects like this and make sure we allow people to retain connection with culture and religion that is part of everyone's background and family. The Hindu community of Western Australia makes a wonderful contribution, and I'm very appreciative. I actually have 3 members of Parliament who are born in India, Jags, and another member of Parliament called Kevin, who is the member for Pilbara, which is really quite something that there are 3 Indian-born members of Parliament as part of the current Western Australian Parliament. They're all part of my team. I'm so appreciative of the hard work that they do. Tonight is about the Hindu celebration, sharing, and connection to family and ethics and all of the traditions that the Hindu faith. And the 40,000 Hindus in Western Australia are actually part of 1.2 billion Hindus around the world, so we're a small but important part of the faith. So thank you for having me here tonight to share in your ceremony and celebration, and I'm very much appreciative of the role that the Hindu community plays in Western Australia. If I can just say one last thing. We're obviously going through an interesting and difficult period as a country and as part of the world. I know people here will have had some traumatic experiences with family back home, and villagers and families who have endured a great deal. A large part of our success has been all of the efforts we've gone to keep ourselves safe, to keep ourselves relatively isolated, and to ensure that if we have any invasion of the virus, that we eliminate it very quickly. The other part of what we have to do is get vaccinated. And so every speech I make, I always say to people, please, if you have the opportunity, when your time comes, get vaccinated. It's a part of saving your own life, saving your family's life, making sure that we're strong for the future. So if you can take that opportunity, I would urge every single person here who's eligible to take that opportunity as soon as you possibly can. Thank you for having me here tonight. It's my privilege to be here amongst you.
Tonight is an important night for me. Apart from all of us living a long life, we also pray that everybody stays happy, stays healthy, and stays well. And the land that we are seeing today is the land which basically prays the Divine Mother, the Mother who sustains us. Now, for those of you who can join with me, can you please say 3 Triambagams for our Premier, who sustained all this time, all of us together to be here and pray something only WA is able to make it possible. Please follow me. Om Triambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandana Prityor Mukshiyamamrita. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Om Triambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandana Prityor Mukshiyamamrita. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Om Triambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandana Prityor Mukshiyamamrita. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Thank you.
Sri Maha Lakshmi Viratham Sundari Sarada Varalakshmi Viratham
Yes, please. How are you? You're doing very good. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Please, our friend.
Okay. Ready?
You're doing very good.
3, 2. We got the kids in 2, 2, 1.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Equally welcome our all committee members and the trustees as well as the seniors of this temple who have come to the strategy that we have shown and the steps, intellectual steps that we have taken to keep the state absolutely safe. We have no doubt that the state will continue to prosper under your leadership.
உங்கள் அருகில் இருக்கக்கூடிய சர்க்கரை பொங்கல் நைவேத்தியம் தீபத்தை சுமங்கலி பூஜா தரிசனத்தை பார்க்கும்படி வேண்டிக் கொள்கிறோம். உங்கள் அருகில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பிரசாதங்கள் அனைத்தையும் கொடுக்கப்பட்ட பைகளிலே மெதுவாக பக்குவமாக எடுத்து வைத்து கவனமா பார்த்துக்குங்க. அதே மாதிரி பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிறவங்களையும் ஒன்றும் டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணாம போங்க. எல்லாருக்கும் பாருங்க என்ன நடக்கும் தெரியாது. பக்கத்தில் இருக்க சாணி அடுத்த லைன் போங்கம்மா. இந்த லைன் போங்க.
Okay, you take one, I'll take the other.
Jangan pun dalam rakaman je.
வெளியே போட்டுறாதீங்க தாலிபான்காரங்க